Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Hope you're all really well. We just thought we would show you something that we don't normally show you. We're in a coffee shop right now doing property research. So we've actually got about 7 viewings tomorrow and then another 6 the next day, sort of back-to-back viewings all day. So we're on our spreadsheet and we've written out the addresses of everywhere we're going, the postcode so we can travel between one to the next efficiently, notes about the property, what the property's on the market for, what our offer would be, the average rent in the area and stuff like that. So like, we're just doing our full research. We've been here for a couple of hours now and we're nearly done with our research, and we just said to each other, shall we vlog tomorrow? Like, should we vlog just back-to-back viewings?
Basically we just said we were going to be a lot more open with what we're doing and just show people, and so this is what we're doing, and like to us I guess this is really normal, like we don't think anything of it, so it's just, I thought we'd just show you guys what we're doing, just might be of interest.
It might be of interest. I'm not going to show you the actual spreadsheet because obviously
GDPR.
I know GDPR, like got the postcodes, we've found the name of the owner and stuff as well, and it's worth mentioning that all of the properties we're viewing are not with estate agents, so they're all direct to vendor DTV viewings, and that's because we want to have conversations with people and not be presented with any obstacles in the middle. We look forward to switching on the camera tomorrow when we're on our viewings. Oh, and it's worth mentioning that tomorrow we are shadowing a sort of property expert who we met a couple of years ago, and his name is, let's say his name?
Bob the Builder.
Bob. I don't know if he wants me to say his name. Anyway, we're going to be shadowing him and he's going to actually help us with some of the conversations we should be having with people. So we're excited for that. If he chooses to be on camera, then great. Hello everybody, it's Monday morning. We're just parking up the car before going to another coffee shop to have a little pre-meeting before all the viewings start today. How are you feeling, Arch?
I'm feeling excited. I am feeling like we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah,
so I kind of feel a bit like new.
The last time we did like back-to-back viewings where we kind of have the Google Doc and we take it, you know, we really put this much effort in was probably before COVID. Since COVID we haven't really been doing that many of these sorts of days of back-to-back viewings. Even today with like me, Atch and our sort of like property mentor, there's going to be 3 of us, so that actually might be off-putting for the vendor, so there might only be able to be like 2 that go in at a time and 1 person stays outside on FaceTime just having a little video walk around on the phone. We'll see how it goes, but a lot has changed since the last time we did this.
Mad, isn't it? But I'm buzzing.
I'm buzzing as well. It's now 6 PM at night. I can't believe I didn't vlog a single viewing. It's not been the kind of one where you get your cameras out, has it? We've
just kind of hasn't.
When you don't meet with an agent, when you meet with a homeowner, it's a different vibe being like, oh, do you mind if I just get my camera out and film your home?
It's kind of intimate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you're in someone's home is a bit tricky to kind of be like,
I'm just gonna film a bit.
Film the internals of your home and all your
stuff,
photos and your data.
But there was some big learnings today, I think.
Massive learnings.
And there was one really exciting one. Hopefully we'll be able to get over the line.
If we can get that over the line,
that's a huge win.
I'll be absolutely buzzing, yeah. That was a big opportunity, but I think I've just learnt loads about the particular strategy that we were looking at today. Yeah, I've learnt a lot. Which wasn't our traditional strategy.
Yeah.
It's not the strategy we've been using
so far.
Yeah.
Absolutely freezing. Like
another big day tomorrow.
This street that we're on now, we were walking up and down it for like 10 minutes because we just couldn't find the house. All the numbers are messed up, so like it jumps from like 19 and then like 21s, like all the way down. We were just like, this street makes no sense.
Yeah.
Went to view something that was like hundreds of years old, and it was just.
We went from like 17, 19,
400,
like 7,543. It was like, what?
I'll try and vlog some more tomorrow when we're in and around properties. Yeah, we made a site visit as well at one of the sort of like bigger projects we were looking at about a month ago that nothing ended up happening with it, so we took our friend / property expert with us to just see, is there anything we could do at this one. We've done so much driving today, it's been non-stop. I can't wait to get home, have a bit of dinner, chill out and get warm because it's so cold.
Me too.
Is that the Ricoh Arena? I'm just trying to figure out what football ground that is.
Actually, oh my god, we didn't tell them about your football thing yesterday, where you like...
Oh, that's Wembley.
Had such good rapport with the guy because you noticed that he was a fan.
So I'm looking at that painting, and I think that's a Champions League final. It's a Champions League final. This is where we use our strengths, because one of the vendors we met yesterday was a massive football fan for the team called Wolves.
Yeah.
Near Birmingham. That's where like I'll then build rapport with a vendor, because I'll be like, oh, you're a Wolves fan, and then I'll be like, oh, do you want to sell us one of your players? And then I'll sort of like get involved like that. So we kind of just use our strengths, because then when we're approaching someone's door, maybe it's like a female or something like that, I'm always like, Leah, you start the conversation to kind of like break the ice a little bit, because you're a good people person. So little tactics for you there. Leah's morning cup and plate almost made it to the dishwasher.
You're so rude.
It didn't quite get there, but she did a good job, because it almost got there. But,
yeah, because it got there and then you went, oh, do you want to get the vlog camera and I'll just say what I'm doing?
It's getting better.
Yeah, Lisa's not there. It made it to there.
Just a caveat, I'm joking.
Oh my gosh. It's nice with all this light.
Yeah.
Oh, it's savage for the person in the middle that doesn't get any natural light, and then this room gets all of it. Well, there you have it, guys. That's all the footage we have from our property mentorship, shadowing a property expert for a couple of days. And we've actually got one day remaining, haven't we? We've got another day to book in the diary.
Yeah, one more day, which we're going to slightly change it up a little bit, but overall it's just been absolutely eye-opening.
It's been totally eye-opening. We've written down a couple of things here, like the top things we've learned from shadowing a property expert. So we just want to share those for the final part of the video. Do you want to share one of your biggest learnings first?
Yeah, I think one of the things I've taken away is how important volume is. So it's literally about filling that funnel with people and opportunities, because out of 100 opportunities you might only get one.
Yeah, so if you've always got like stuff going on, you've always got viewings, you can't get like emotionally tied up on one that falls through, because you've got so many others in your like bucket of...
Great point.
Yeah, because at the moment, I feel like even right now we're kind of emotionally hung up on that deal in Leamington, and it's just like, if that one falls through, it wouldn't feel so painful if we had so many more constantly going on.
Yeah, such a good point. These are the same points I feel that we came across maybe 2.5 years ago. It's the same sort of thing, but it's kind of like brought it back to our attention again.
Like, I remember at the very beginning when we were told during like our training and stuff, they were like, people buy properties from people, build that rapport with people, have a good relationship, be, you know, just be yourself, be a nice person.
Yeah.
And
that's another big learning.
It was a massive learning, because, you know, the rapport you build with people, they might actually just want to sell you a property over someone else, even if that other person's offering them 5-10 grand more, because they just really like you. I love TK Maxx. Oh, I love TK Maxx. They're not got a TK Maxx. That's so sad. Every town needs a TK Maxx.
Two of our friends actually, we recently saw them, and they were saying that their house that they'd recently purchased, they weren't even the highest bidder.
The story with theirs is that it was like a Saturday morning, it went to best and final offers, so everyone has to call up with best and final. You don't get to know obviously what any of the other offers are on the property. They found out that someone had put in a higher bid, but the vendor called up the agent and said, no, I'm selling it to these two, let's just say AK and Leah, that's not their names. I'm selling it to AK and Leah because they are lovely, they knocked on my door, they've written me a letter as well, they told their story, and it's just really crazy to hear, because it still operates this way, not only in affluent areas as well.
What's interesting is, because Leah and I do this together, we understand our strengths and weaknesses, and actually we use it quite well when it comes to this sort of stuff, because, for example, approaching somebody to talk about a deal or a property or something like that, it's a bit friendlier if Leah approaches them at the beginning.
Yeah.
And it isn't just like kind of me at the door being like, I'm here. Does that make sense?
It makes total sense. I am a born people person, I feel, and I really like people. I just...
I'm a bit more direct, is basically what I'm trying to get at. So...
And I'm a bit fluffier.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Like complementary skills, because I can't just bowl in there and be like, right, let's get straight down to the numbers. Whereas like Leah builds the rapport, you know, much more friendly sort of face and stuff like that. So,
but then there's also some good rapport building that you did over the weekend. You know, one of our viewings, he ended up being a massive football fan. So Atch was just talking about football, and they were bantering, and then Atch was wearing like a yellow coloured, was it mustard?
Yeah, like a mustard colour, and his team plays in that same sort of colour. And I went, look, I'm wearing your colours when we leave in, like I'm doing this out the window to him.
And he was like, yes, son. Go on. And it was just a nice feeling, because you know, he's got my number now. I can call him up, I can just let him know that our offer still stands. It's our offer, it's on the table. We're actually offering him full asking price, and you know, if he thinks he's going to get even more for it, he can try, but just so you know, we're always there. And there's just been loads of learning like that along the way.
Yeah, and I think the final learning is that this just isn't easy. The way I try and explain it to people is that like at every stage something's going to be new. When we started off, we were like, oh, I just can't wait for this to understand this little bit. Then you understand that this little bit, and then you go, oh, I just can't wait to understand that next little bit, and then you understand that next little bit, and then you get to that bit and you go, oh, when is this going to end?
I tried knocking, they didn't answer. If you don't try though, you don't get. It's really hard to like get a viewing, because you message these companies and they just don't pick up or reply. I was just like, we're in the area, may as well knock. The window's open. Yeah.
I think over the 3 days, it made me realise anyway, I don't know about you, that it's hard work.
I don't know how you were driving the whole time as well, so obviously I was in the passenger seat. We had Sanj in the back.
9 hours driving probably over the 2 days, yeah.
Which was a lot of driving, and then not just that, like then going into homes and talking and chatting with everyone. It really did take it out of both of us. To think that on the first night we were going to come back and go to the gym.
Yeah.
We were kidding. We got back through the door and we were like,
oh, I love it.
It was brilliant. Yeah, it was brilliant.
I wouldn't change it. And like, it's hard work, but I just love it.
We even said to each other, we were like, right, let's get a date like that back on the viewings and filling up that bucket of offers every 2 weeks. Yeah, if we can. So those are our learnings. We hope you enjoyed this video. If this is the first video of ours that you've watched, then be sure to subscribe to our channel and
hit the little bell.
Don't know why I stumbled over the word subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.